Greek Orthodox. That include a monastery, church, mosques, and museum. As buildings, they are completely ready, but they are not open for public yet, except the museum we are going to stop in now. The wooden one here, it's our main gift shop. In the way back, I'll give you time to stop. Please, let's start with the museum, but before we move, this is your last chance to get a drink. I'm sorry, down there is nothing, and I think the weather is warm enough. So if you want to get a drink or something, then the museum just over there.
Hello. So on the way to the baptism site, may stopover dito, Baptism Museum. Tingnan natin. Look. Are you friend, Miss Carrie?
One eternity later.
Hello. Konting walking lang. Tapos nandito na tayo sa Jordan River. Or what's left of it daw, sabi ng tour guide. I'll show you. Wait lang. Pagka may space na. Ang dami pang tao eh. Okay.
So,
I'll take a peek.
Jordan, and the total before the river is the border now between Jordan and the West Bank. So, basically, the opposite side is part of Jericho. And Jericho, as a city, just over there behind the White Hills, 2 kilometers far away. The mountains far away over there, that belong to Jerusalem. So Jerusalem just by the top of the mountains, 45 kilometers to the west. The River Jordan comes from previously Sea of Galilee, 120 kilometers to the north, and just the end or goes to Dead Sea to the south. The church with the golden dome over there, it's in Jordan. It's in a Jordanian land. Maybe it seems that in the other side, because the river is meandering, or more like a zigzag. Now, the river just one behind the church. That's a new one for the Greek Orthodox, almost 22 years old. Well, it's the only one which is ready for visitors. I told you about the Lutheran, Armenian, and Coptic, and over there the huge one that's going to be Catholic Church. Behind it there is one for the Russian Orthodox. Now all in Jordan, but they are not really except that one. As I told you, it will be by the end of August. Please, if you'd like to get the pictures, then I'll take you to see the baptism site. Please.
Yeah.
Nandun pa pala yun.
Oo. Okay. So, this is what's left of the Jordan River daw. Not much of a river na. Pero, it would have been nice na makababa.
A few moments later.
I'm trying. The baptism site, Jesus the place, where Jesus was baptized. Excuse me, may I have your attention, please? So, in this point, Jesus met with Saint John the Baptist and he was baptized. Of course, in that time, there were nothing at all, just called waters. And Jordan River, of course. Then, 500 years later, during the Byzantine time, they started to build all these churches around the side in memory of that. So, all of the old things that you can see here, they were churches, or there are ruins of a churches, or most of it, they built it during the Byzantine time. To the left, please, my friends, we have a new mosaic map. It's completely new, but they made it according what the pilgrims and travelers said about the site. You can see in the map that Jordan River used to run so close to these churches. According to the map, the river used to run behind that basilica, the biggest church with the wooden rocks. Then, the river used to descend to the left behind these trees, and just down here we have a small valley. This one used to be the old valley, or the old canal, where the water used to come from the River Jordan and fill up this point with water. So, down between the four buildings, there's water there is the spot. You can say that the map here is showing which side was. So, as you know, in the beginning, all these facilities were being from the Roman authorities. So it was not allowed to go to the church or to show the faith. But when Rome took the Christianity, the new religion, between the 3rd and the 4th century, they started to build the church all over the world. So, as I told you before, AlMaghtas.
What you're looking at is remains of churches.
Sasawsa.
Masisira yung plano. Ito na nga. Ang konti na lang ng tubig. Sayang. I don't think we're allowed to go down there. So yung iba nagpaplano pang kumuha ng tubig. But I don't know if we're allowed. We're going to be allowed. We'll try. Medyo sad siya tignan kasi konti na lang. Let's look further. Tingnan nyo, medyo dried up na siya. Or maybe because it's not rainy season.
Sorry, my friends, but please let's give a space for the others. So please do come in here.
Die östliche Seite und der Ufer des Flusses. Und hier, direkt vor uns, das ist die allerwichtigste Stelle. Das ist hier fand die Taufe statt, nicht im Jordan selbst drin. Okay?
That is ein Südwasser, ist Malwasser. You know, there's a bad relationship between water and construction. We try to preserve it, not to damage it. This water will damage it if it stays or it's high. In the ancient time, the water used to come from the river to the spot. Okay? But now we push it out. Yes. Otherwise, it will, rise up. Then it will damage the construction. Construction that's 1,500 years old cannot, stay all this time with this water, especially that it's a little bit salty.
Right.
Ito. Walking lang muna. Ito yung mga naiwan ng mga old churches dito. Diba? So, just like in Saudi Arabia, makulit yung langaw.
Kaya di ba ikaw na sinusundan? Saka na mag-edit ng video. True.
الواحد شوف ما عنديش اعمله هناك اسوي
يعني لو زيارات هيك
مرات بروح فرضا هيك
Ay, pwede.
مطعم حلو حمد الشباب بس هيك
بس طبعا هاي اسمع الرحله وصلنا
Okay. Remains of churches daw dati.
Ayun lang. Ay, grabe naman to. Historical. Ay, ano to?
No tam
Picture lang kita, man. Sure. Tayong lahat.
Look. So, yung nakikita nyo, tatatanaw nyo dyan, that's already Palestine. So, we're near the boundary of Jordan and Palestine. In fact, yung mga gwardiya kanina, Palestinians. Right? Okay, good.
Second the most.
Yung guards kanina, Palestinians sila. Palestinian border guard.
Okay lang. Okay lang yung kasama mga Jordanian at saka Palestinian. Isa sila.
No, correct.
Isa sila. Wag lang mga Israeli mga Jews. They don't like it.
True.
Pati McDonald's binoboycott nila. Kasi nga diba US po.
So actually this walk is leading to the Jordan River, right? Sabi ni guide.
Yes. Yung sapatos ko parang magdilidikit talaga. Naririnig ko.
Baka may ano sa ilalim. May bato. Parang may bato.
Yaman sa bato. Ang lambot ng bato, ana.
Look what's in here. Israeli flag. So may border patrol na din siguro dito kasi may Israeli flag. May bakod oh. So ito na pala yung boundary. So that's Jordan. And then so another Orthodox church of
Ay, hindi side. Ay, dito.
Byzantine structure.
Ay, hindi side.
Yan yung river. Okay, yan yung river. I can hear the river. Medyo mainit na. Dito tayo sa another church. Tapos naririnig ko na yung river. Please pray for the souls. So just on the other side ay Israel. So here you can dip your feet daw. Okay mga kaibigan. Jordan River. And on the other side is Israel. So you're allowed to go down for a quick dip of your feet. Not swim, but just dip of your feet. Hello. Ito tayo ulit. Ito pala ay St. John the Baptist Church. Yan. It's just above the Jordan River. A few steps away. Yan.
Wait you on inside.
Wait lang. So this is how it looks like inside of the St. Baptist Church. Huwag na, alis natin.